What's going on, Gemini? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so I'm just getting back after a few, not months, a few weeks. My voice got really bad because of laryngitis, so I just took time off from everything and just relaxed. It was actually really nice, but finally made it to the new place, so I'm happy to be here, guys. So let's see what's going on for you. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini signs. And keep in mind, guys, that the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone around you. Okay? And bear with me, guys. I'm going to be trying to talk as softly as I can. All right, so what's the energy here? All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, the Star card, Two of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Chariot reversed. So I feel like there's something with a lot of heated passion here. Okay? But is there any sort of conflict around this? Is this something where you lose faith in it? Okay? Or you just stop wishing for something? Okay? It could be that someone desires something that doesn't come. Okay? But I think that there's something that involves someone who's very close to you or something that you're closely involved in. Okay? Um, and I think you remove yourself from it. I just don't think it's something that a person is willing to let go of just yet. I think someone's still holding on. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the verse, that shows something that is a waste of time and effort, where there's balance by leaving something behind, okay, by letting something go. So let's jump into the past, present, and future, guys. All right. So past, present, and future for Gemini, December 2020. Okay, one more card here. It's too many. Let's get one more. Okay. So the energy you guys have here is the Queen of Pentacles. So this could have to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you have in your life, or this could be something that has to do with finances for some of you. But there's definitely, I feel like, a lot of strong emotions in this. For some of you, there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in this. But there's a change in something or an ending of something due to a secret that comes out, and I feel like someone's very furious, whether it's you or someone around you. There's something here that, Spirit is just saying, don't do it. It's a bad idea. Okay. All right, guys. So let's start in the past. What's going on here? We have the Moon card, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Justice card in the reverse. Okay. So there's definitely something where maybe someone was keeping secrets, or something comes to light that feels like an injustice, or something's just thrown off. So something is let go of. It's like you just don't want to hold on to the burden of this. Okay. Why is this Moon card here for the past? Temperance card in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Someone has grasped the fact that something isn't for them. Okay. With the Temperance card in the reverse, that's when your soul is kind of thrown off by something, or it just doesn't click with something. Like if someone said to me, hey, Lisette, is that person my soulmate? And this came out, I'd be like, no. On the contrary, your soul wants to get away from that. So there's something in your spirit, you need to detach from, or something that's just not, it's just not in your lane. It's not something that you should be involved with. So why is this Nine of Wands in the reverse here? King of Wands in the reverse. Whether it's you or someone around you, something just can't be trusted here. I think that someone may have been using manipulative methods to to keep power. Okay, but there's something you're guarded about, or that you need to guard yourself from. It doesn't mean it's not something you desire. All right, even though something can cause a person to be unhappy, whether it's from your end or someone else's, someone is still putting effort to have that thing around. Okay, but for what? Especially if it brings you this. Okay, why is this Justice card reversed? Five of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, you guys have all these cards about knowing, about clarity, about your soul screaming the truth out loud. Okay, or loud enough for your spirit to hear. But there's something here that can't be trusted, or couldn't be trusted because this is a past, something that may have been problematic. Okay, good things happen for you when you leave it. It's something where it's like you want to build something on a strong foundation. You'd want to build your home, on something solid, not, the sand. Okay, but yeah, it's like you are meant to excel, but on a different path. Okay, so in the present moment, guys, we have the Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Success. Something very emotionally fulfilling. For some of you, this could have to do with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, but I think that there's something that is very comforting. Okay, and you feel very good, you feel very proud. Why is the Six of Wands here? We have the Chariot. Yeah, you really take off with something. It could be some sort of move you had, and it's like the worst that could have happened has happened. You're getting really like over a hard time. Okay, for some of you, it could be that something returns to you, but I think this happens because it's like something is deemed a bad idea. I think that there's something where if you try to get back into someone's life, or back to something from your past, or vice versa, someone try to come back into your life, again, you're realizing that you're much better off without it. Okay. Why is this Ace of Cups here? The Star card. The Hermit card in the reverse. I feel like someone is really getting something that they want here. Okay? But there's more to learn about this. Okay? I'm not saying that this is going to be a bad thing. I think there might be something that you become aware of where it's like, was this the best move? All right? So let's say, for example, you're getting a new job. It's going to pay you $20,000 more a year. But then you find out, that the people you're going to be working side by side with, they're going to greatly affect your mental health. It's just a very toxic environment. So it's like, am I going to sell my soul in a sense for that extra 20K? Okay, is this everything I thought it would be? Or it could be something like getting a dream job. Hey, I always wanted to work there, and then you get there and you're just asked to do something that you didn't sign up for. Maybe you feel like it's above your pay grade. Like, what am I like? No, I don't want to do this. Okay, so someone gets something that they really want, but just know that with new things, we're always learning, we're always going. Okay. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Six of Swords, Four of Wands in the reverse. I see this as a very good thing, guys. Especially for those that it does have to do with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Remember, it could be, one of their placements. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. But you get through something very unstable. You move away from it. And you're very happy and content. And you're really able to, it's like when all that weight is off your shoulders. Okay? So what I feel this is now, looking at all of these cards here, I think that you guys For some, yeah, maybe you get into something that you don't like, but I feel like a lot of you are just moving away from something that wasn't serving, and that there's this new and exciting thing, and you really want it, and it's really amazing, but you don't know everything about it. In this case, I think that that's a great thing. I think that, especially like if this is a person, but it could be a job, it could be, just any new endeavor. I think that there's fun in getting to know someone, or fun in getting to becoming acquainted with something, and that's what's happening here. Okay. And it's like it may hurt to leave certain things behind, but you're really at peace with this. Okay. If you guys are single or considering getting into a relationship, I definitely see that as something that could happen. Okay. All right, guys. So for the future, boom. Five of Pentacles reversed, Strength card, Ace of Swords. You're strong now. You're not feeling any sort of sadness about anything. That weight is gone, and you have this new beginning. You found what the problem was, and you cut the source to the problem, okay? And you recover beautifully. We have the Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. So much water, guys. All right, there's water everywhere in this. It's like a beautiful process, because it's like every day you remind yourself again, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to feel good. And you're going to have your moments where you struggle with that, where you have these negative thoughts, okay? But wipe that out and have good thoughts come in instead. And I think you guys are going to be very conscious of that. And I think that that's what brings you peace, all right? We all have those moments. I know I have my moments, okay? And I'm 2 days away from Gemini. If I was born just 2 days later, I would have been one, okay? But I have my moments where it's like I'm trying to figure shit out. Like, what's going on here? Okay? And, we just have to remind ourselves sometimes. Sometimes we want to get pettier, we want to get angrier, we want to show that side. But we kind of come back to ourselves real quick, and it's like, wait, that doesn't, deserve my energy. And that's how you guys are treating this. And you're manifesting a lot. And you're healing from something that probably wasn't the best situation from you. Why is the Strength card here? Six of Cups in the reverse. You're able to put a chapter in your life in the past, okay? And there's something here that comes to light. Again, I think it's very good, but you really have to protect yourself. If you know something doesn't serve you, don't let it come into your life and disrupt a peaceful energy that you can be developing for yourself, or that you have for yourself already, okay? There's going to be something where you or someone around you can be very prone to self-sabotage because of wanting to feel good in a certain situation, okay? And the way that I mean this, I think that there may be something that pops up where a person may be following their emotions on it and might be more concerned with the instant gratification as opposed to the long term. For example, you're dating someone, or we're dating someone, you're no good for one another. For whatever reason, it's toxic, or for whatever reason, it's not going to work out. Okay? But there's still love there. So it's tough when you know something's not good for you, yet you're still attached to it. So this would be as if, the person says, hey, I miss you. Can I just come over, sleep over the night? Just, I just want to hold you. In that moment, in that night, it could feel good. Okay? It could feel great. But what you're doing long term is, it's like you're setting yourself up for a disappointment. When you know something is inevitable, or when it's coming, it could be self-sabotage to not let it go. Okay? So I think that there's something along those lines that will present itself to you, or vice versa. Okay? And you really have to think long term. Is this what serves me long term? Is this person what's best for me? Is this job what's best for me? Is this situation what's best for me? Okay? So if you're the type of person, for example, if this has to do with love, you want to get married, you want to have a family, you want to do all of that, and you're, holding space with someone that isn't going to fulfill that, then you got to let that go. How are you going to find your wife or husband if you're letting go of someone that is not going to be? Okay? Why is this Ace of Swords here? Two of Wands in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So you just fall out of something. You leave behind a group of people. You leave behind maybe a group of coworkers. For some of you specifically, you could find out, whether it's on your end or, vice versa. Someone could find out that someone that they wanted to be with is seeing someone else. Okay? So it's like, that's just not the path. Spirit is saying be patient because that wasn't for you. It would have deterred you from who you're meant to be in life, who you're meant to be with in life, okay? And whether it's you or someone else, someone could be angry to let something go. Someone can be angry that something goes their way. But you got to understand that Spirit is looking out for you by not allowing it to happen, okay? Whether you're the one who's bummed out or it's someone around you. So Spirit says don't take that path. Let it go, okay? It's blocking all your light, okay? The World card. When it finishes, something amazing will come in. But something that was very toxic was very appealing to you guys, okay? Or vice versa. All right, guys, so let's get some advice cards for this month. If this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much, guys, to everyone who does. Every single dollar helps. All right, so what is the advice here? There's something that a person is going to have to leave behind. And it could happen very suddenly. It could seem harsh. Someone can feel very betrayed by it. Okay? But regardless of how crappy something may make you feel, Spirit wants you to know that there's a better beginning here. Or it could have been that had you started that, okay, or had you continued with something, you would have been upset with it. Okay? Let's get some clarifying cards. Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. There's something that you walk away from where there might have been some sort of codependency. And that doesn't have to be like a terrible thing. It could be maybe a job that you had. All right? You needed that job for money. Okay? But Spirit is saying there's going to be another way. There's going to be another path where you're strong. You stand on your own 2 feet and you don't have to compromise your being, your person. Okay? You're able to live life 125% the way you want to do it. Okay? But there's something that would have thrown you off away from all that. Okay? Spirit wants you to be happy. And you are happy, or you are going to be happy. Okay? Hopefully you guys are. But something had to go. You have to become independent from it. Okay? I think it's something that concerns you, but you see it for what it is. Just because there's a lot of good energy around something doesn't mean it's the best for us. Okay? But what Spirit is really saying is there's something where you're going to have to take that L, you're going to take that loss, but it's not really a loss. You're being set up for something that's much greater. Okay? So do what your soul is telling you to. All right, guys? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that I had to speak so softly. Okay, hopefully no one fell asleep. But I love y'all, and I will see you for love readings next. Take care, Gemini.